All right, men, picture this. You just had an amazing first date. Laughs were shared, connection felt real, but then came the end. What you say in those final moments can either kill the vibe completely or guarantee she's staring at her phone, waiting for your call or text. Seriously, there's one specific type of thing you can say that flips a psychological switch in her mind. 99% of men drop the ball right here, but you won't, not after this video. You know that feeling, right? The drive home, replaying every awkward pause. Did she really have a good time? Should I text now? Tomorrow? Did that generic, "I had fun, I'll call you," sound as lame to her as it did to me? It's brutal. You feel uncertain, maybe even a little insecure, wondering if you just blew a great connection because the ending felt flat. You see other men who seem effortlessly cool, leaving dates where the woman is clearly hooked, and you wonder, what's their secret? I've been there too. Well, the secret isn't some cheesy pickup line. It's about understanding female psychology, specifically the psychology of anticipation and emotional resonance. In this video, I'm breaking down the exact formula for what to say at the end of a date. Not just a phrase, but the type of phrase, why it works on her subconscious, and how to deliver it so she genuinely looks forward to hearing from you. Forget ambiguity and doubt. By the end of this video, you'll have a powerful tool to leave her intrigued, smiling, and thinking about you long after you've said goodbye. Stick around. This is the difference between getting ghosted and setting up date number 2 before you even text her. Part 1. So, why do most date endings fall flat? Let's be real. The standard approaches suck. 1. The generic closer. "I had a great time, I'll be in touch." It's polite, yeah, but totally forgettable. It screams low effort and lacks any genuine connection or spark. She's heard it 1,000 times. 2. The overly eager. Closer, "Wow, this was amazing. When are you free next? Thursday? Friday?" Whoa, slow down, cowboy. This puts immense pressure on her and screams neediness. It kills the mystery and makes you look less confident. 3. The awkward silence. Quick escape. You both just stand there or mumble a quick bye and bolt. This leaves a negative or confusing final impression. She might think you weren't interested. These approaches don't create emotional resonance. They don't give her brain anything positive and specific to latch onto and replay later. How many times have you walked away from a date kicking yourself because the ending felt clumsy? You know the connection was there, but the final interaction just fizzled out. Did you accidentally friend zone yourself with a weak goodbye? Did you seem too desperate? It's frustrating because that last impression lingers, coloring her entire memory of the date. What if I told you that a simple, calculated shift in your closing words could eliminate almost all of that post-date anxiety? Look, if you keep using these weak or needy closers, you're basically gambling with her interest. You risk her classifying the date as meh, even if it wasn't. You risk her focus shifting to the next guy in her direct who does know how to create intrigue. You end up texting into a void wondering why she's gone cold. The result? More frustration, more missed opportunities, and the same cycle repeats. But it doesn't have to be this way. There's a way to end the date that feels natural, confident, and plants a seed of anticipation in her mind. It's not rocket science, but it is based on how attraction actually works. Ready to learn the psychological key to making her want to hear from you again? Part 2. Okay, let's get to the good stuff. The secret isn't one single magic phrase you recite like a robot. It's a principle you apply, tailored to your specific date. And here's the core idea. You need to end the date by genuinely referencing a specific, positive shared moment or inside joke from the date, and briefly hinting at a future thought, continuation, or callback related to that specific moment, delivered with warmth and confidence. Example: generic bad, had fun, talk soon. Needy bad, when can we do this again? The right way. Let's say you joked about her terrible taste in 80s music. Instead of the bad options, try, "Hey, I honestly had a great time tonight, especially laughing about your questionable love for Bon Jovi." It actually got me thinking. I know this dive bar that plays exactly that kind of classic rock we might have to investigate sometime. Anyway, I'll let you get going. Get home safe. I'll be in touch soon. Another example. Shared interest. If you talked about hiking, this was fun. Seriously enjoyed hearing about that crazy hiking trail you mentioned. Made me think I should probably check out related local spots soon. Just gotta make sure I don't run into any bears like you almost did. Alright, have a good night. Talk soon. Why referencing a specific moment works. This immediately shows you were present, attentive, and actually listening. It makes her feel seen and valued, not like just another date. It anchors the positive emotion of that specific moment to you in her memory. Why hinting at a future-related thought? Callback works. This does several crucial things. Creates an open loop. You're subtly suggesting the connection isn't over, that the fun can continue. Her brain likes closing loops, so she'll anticipate how you'll follow up on that specific hint. Will he actually text me about that bar? Wonder if he'll send me info on that hiking spot. Builds intrigue without pressure. You're not demanding another date now. You're planting a seed for future interaction related to something she already enjoyed talking about. It's low risk, high reward. Demonstrates confidence. Saying, "I'll be in touch soon," assumes continuation. It's calm, assertive, and not seeking validation like, "Can I call you?" Psych angle. Leverages curiosity, avoids reactance caused by pressure, signals high value. Concrete application tips and scenarios. Tailor it. Use something real from your conversation. Keep the future hint light and casual, not a concrete plan yet. Deliver it with a warm smile and confident eye contact. Don't rush it. The "I'll be in touch soon" part is key. It takes control confidently. Part 3. So let's lock this in. To make her anticipate your call after a date, ditch the generic goodbyes. 1. Reference a specific positive moment you shared. 2. Lightly hint at a future thought or callback related to it. 3. Deliver it confidently and state you'll be in touch. It's about being present, personal, and creating intrigue. And here's a bonus tip that makes all of this 10 times more effective. You need material to reference. That means you actually have to listen during the date. Be genuinely curious about her. Ask good questions. Engage in the conversation. The better you listen and connect during the date, the easier and more natural it will be to find that perfect specific moment to mention at the end. Good listening is the foundation. Stop leaving your dating success to chance with weak endings. Start using this simple, psychologically sound technique tonight. You have the power to shift the dynamic, create genuine anticipation, and make her excited to hear from you. You've got this. Now I want to hear from you. What's the trickiest part about ending a date for you? Or maybe you have a great closer technique that works. Share it in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. If you found this breakdown useful and got some value, do me a solid and hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And most importantly, if you want more practical advice on understanding women and mastering the dating game, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, men. Remember to stay confident, stay genuine, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.